Okay, we're working on the Green Big Ideas Record and Practice Journal today. We're working on 4.4, and we are working with the coordinate plane, and specifically with the coordinate plane, we are trying to work on area and, in some cases, perimeter. So we're working on area and perimeter, working on making the shapes with our coordinate plane, and then we're trying to find area and perimeter. First thing we have to realize and understand in dealing with the coordinate plane, there's always an x and a y. The x is always first, the y is always second. We always go left or right with our x. In this case, we're going to go to the right because we have a positive number, and then we're going to go up with our y because it is also a positive number. So we want to go over 2 and up 2 and put a dot. Then we want to go for b, we want to go over 2 and up 6 and put a dot. For C, we want to go over 5 and up 2 and put a dot. And then for this one, we end up with a triangle. And then essentially it's just connect the dots. And for this problem, it would be very easy for us to find the area of our triangle. Our base is 3 squares. Our height is 1, 2, 3, 4 squares. The formula for a triangle is 1/2 base times height, or base times height divided by 2. If we do 4 times 3, we're going to get 12. 12 divided by 2 is going to be 6. So our area inside of that triangle is going to be 6. For number 2 in your record and practice journal on the coordinate plane, it's going to be a rectangle or a square depending on what our dots give us. But we're doing, again, remember we got to have x first, then y. So over 3 up 2. Put a dot. Over 3 up 7, put a dot. I suppose I could check these off so I know I'm done with them. Over 6 up 2, put a dot. And over 6 up 7, put a dot. And then we just simply connect our dots. And in this case, we end up with a rectangle. We know this rectangle, the base is 3. We know the height is 5. Now for this one, we could find the area. The area would be simply 3 times 5 because that's the formula for area of a rectangle. And then we can take this one a step further. We can actually find the perimeter because we've got a rectangle. For perimeter, we just want to add the sides. Well, the one thing kids forget about is a perimeter. When we're doing perimeter, we have to add the sides. We can't forget there's a 5 over here and there's a 3 over here. So we just need to add all those sides up. 5 plus 5 is 10. 3 plus 3 is 6. 10 and 6 would be 16. So the area for this one would be 15. The perimeter for this one would be 16. And we worked on 4.4, the coordinate plane. And again, we're talking about area and perimeter.